Alright, welcome back to yet another Toxic Tech video where we're just constantly aggravated about everything. Um, or so I say. We're just gonna get right into it. I don't like intros and all those long annoying intros. Meanwhile, I'm making one right now by describing how I don't like intros. So, nonetheless, you clicked on this video because you're interested about Bitcoin cold storage, and I felt this was a really relevant topic, especially since we've now seen a nation state of El Salvador legalize Bitcoin as their legal currency, their legal tender, alongside the U.S. dollar, of course. So it becomes the question becomes more relevant now. I believe more than ever as people try to understand this technology and what it is. And if you're searching what cold storage is, you already must have a pretty decent understanding of Bitcoin, like enough to know what cold storage is. You don't just know that going into it. So I'm gonna preface this with and the way I describe some information is just that you know enough, right? You know enough to need to know you need to store it safely. So first off, what is cold storage? Cold storage is simply where the private keys of a Bitcoin wallet are in your control. Now, say you got your Bitcoin stored on Coinbase or Binance or any of these other large exchanges where many people have their Bitcoin. That is not cold storage. It's not safe. I mean, it's as safe as much as you trust that company to keep it safe, but it's not in your control. Coinbase could be hacked by the end of this video, and then boom, there goes all your Bitcoin. Or whatever else you got. But we're sticking on Bitcoin here. So yeah, same thing goes for Binance. I mean, we've seen large scale hacks many times, and that recent one with about $600 million worth of Ethereum and many others on the Poly network. Getting off topic here. But yeah, so cold storage is where you have the keys in your control when they're on an exchange or they're on any other type of service, be it BlockFi, Celsius. That is not cold storage. I call them hot storage or hot wallets. Cold storage, again, is where you have the keys in your control. Now, how do you do that? There are many options. Many options. I mean, you can create Bitcoin wallets out of thin air and write it down on a piece of paper, and that's as good as anything else. But there are some good options out there. I'm just going to present three main options, one of which I use personally, and I can give you a little display of that. So there's many benefits to cold storage, many benefits. If you're going to be buying Bitcoin, I'd assume you're going to do so with long-term intentions to hold on to your Bitcoin. And if that's the case, you need the cold storage. Don't leave it on these exchanges. Don't leave it anywhere where you're vulnerable to anything. If Coinbase got hacked, all your friends lost their Bitcoin, you had yours in cold storage, you're good. You're chilling. You know what I mean? You're safe, you got your keys, your Bitcoin's fine. It's never at risk. Unless someone straight up walks in your house, punches you in the mouth, and takes your physical wallet, then maybe you lost your Bitcoin then, but we'll hope that doesn't happen. Yeah, so I'm going to show you some options. Cold storage is just that. You have the keys in your control. It's not susceptible to anything or any outside factor besides your own. And I'll show you my first favorite option here, ballotcrypto.com. This is a wallet I use personally. I have two others I'm going to show you. One of other I have experience with as well. Ballot Crypto for me is the best. Number one, you get a really nice, fancy looking credit debit card shaped thing. It's usually solid, like mine's. It's a solid stainless steel freaking, maybe not even, I don't know what it is, okay? It's just really heavy. It's really nice. I even went a little crazy. I'll show you. I got the gold plated one. Like, it looks, because Bitcoin, you can't have this. I don't know why their default one is silver. It's just weird. Anyway, this is one of my favorites because it's very simple. It's very straightforward, and it's very secure. Obviously, it's as secure as you can keep it. If you're carrying it around on your person all day and you drop it while you're on the beach, then good luck, dude. Once it's lost, it's lost. So the control of, you know, like I said, the keys are in your control. Only you have the opportunity to lose it. So this is something you want to keep safe. And they have some really cool options. Yeah, here's the gold-plated one. This is like one I got, except it's not this bull market one. It just has a regular Bitcoin logo there. So really cool, fancy wallets, and there's tons of like other coins you can store on there. It's not just Bitcoin. You can have like multiple. Here's the one I got. You have like you can create multiple wallets within the one wallet. Like, it's really, really cool, and I very much recommend this. Here we go. Here's a great picture. Yeah, so really cool, really simple. You can even buy and exchange and everything right on the app. I haven't used that feature myself because I just buy and hold. Yeah, I mean, look at the screenshot. 0.7 Bitcoin for 7,000. Nice. Back when Bitcoin was 10 grand. What a good. So here's 100 plus coins. I mean, you know, all the major stuff. You know, even got Doge, which is, don't buy Doge, dude. Don't buy Doge. We're not gonna go into that right now. Yeah, so I got some like reviews. Really simple, pretty cheap too. Yeah, starting at 35 bucks, you know. Really cool. So I'm not gonna spend too much time. This is the one I recommend 100%. I will not go with any other cold storage options beside this one personally. Next one is Ledger. This is something else I have personal experience with and I have used, and that's the reason I don't use it today. We know in the past, Ledger has been the recipient of some consumer data hacks where they get your emails and some basic information. Not a huge deal because, again, you own your keys. This is cold storage, but I still just, going back to ballot here, there's no putting your information anywhere. It's just a wallet that has no identifying information to you. So, you know, I just like the privacy factor. Ledger, again, you have to make an account and blah, blah, blah. Now that information is susceptible to hacks, as we have seen in the past. I have this one right here. I forget what it's even called. The thing is, again, another cold storage option. Coins are safe here. I just don't like it because you have to jump through. It's like going through an Olympic circus to manage your coins through these wallets, to deposit, to send, to freaking view it. My goodness, you're spending 10 minutes just getting in. Great. I mean, I guess that's good for security, but it's just not worth the hassle for me. So this is another good one. NanoS, that's it. Relatively good prices, can be a little pricey. I actually forget how much it was. Let's have a quick look here. NanoS is, yeah, 60 bucks, so we're almost already double this one, and with a little bit more annoying features. And lastly, before I make the video too long, we got Trezor. I've never used this. Apparently they have over 1,000 coins supported. That's pretty cool. I know people who have this and they really enjoy it. Good wallet and all that. Again, I have no personal experience with it, so I can't speak to what on earth it is, how it is, you know, the use of it. You know, just by the looks of it and from what I've heard from friends, it's really nice. It's really good. I mean, this is actually a pretty nice dashboard to say the least. That's pretty cool. So yeah, these are my top 3 options. Apparently, the owner of Twitter bought a Trezor wallet, and that's cool. Yeah, Trezor probably paid him like $500 million for that. Anyway, yeah. So, not sure the options or not sure the price. Let's just see what they start at. Looks like 60 bucks. So again, both of these options more expensive. This is my favorite. Again, tons of different choices here. Get some really cool stuff. Really easy, really cheap. Well, cheap in comparative terms with the other wallets. Really simple. And so yeah, that's what it all comes down to. What is Bitcoin cold storage? We told you, you have the keys in your control. That's really what it is. You're in control of your coins. You're in control of your crypto, and that's where it's all most important. If you're using services like these interest-bearing BlockFis, you're susceptible to BlockFi's security and what BlockFi does. If you're on Coinbase, you're susceptible to Coinbase and their security, which sure, yeah, it's probably good, but there's not a 0% chance of a hack or something going on there. You know, crypto's still relatively new. We're on our 12, 13 years since Bitcoin's been created. Who knows, as this keeps growing and growing, if we'll see some exchange hacks in the future. I mean, we've seen some on DeFi platforms, so who knows where that's going to go. Also, you may have noticed I'm on some different version of Windows here. This is Windows 11. If you want to get Windows 11, I actually have a videos. You can click on it and pop it out on the top right here. And with that, that's it. I gave you my 3 options, what cold storage is, and now with it becoming legal currency and legal tender in countries, or country El Salvador, while Panama and others are looking at doing the same thing, we're starting to see a domino effect here. So it's good to get some information on this. It's good to understand what this is, and it's very good and very important to have control of your keys. All right, with that said, wasn't too much to get aggravated here, besides the fact that maybe Jack was paid, the CEO of Twitter, you know, tons of money to maybe buy that wallet. Who knows? You know, it could be marketing. Maybe it's not. Who knows? But yeah, again, I hate Ledger, but it's also an option. And Trezor I have no personal experience with, so good luck with that purchase if you go with that. I hope this video helped in any way. Please let me know. I would actually like to grow this channel, so if you feel obligated, or if this helped you in any way, or if even was slightly entertaining, I guess you can hit the like button. Also, if you dislike this video, if it was absolute garbage because I trashed Ledger and slightly at Doge, a little slight diss at Doge, feel free to smack the dislike button, dude, like as hard as you can. Maybe hit it twice even, like, you know, just hit it once, hit it again, you know, and then hit the other one. That also works. So with that said, hope this helped. Again, see you in the next video.